is Larry. Larry is a very outgoing person. He enjoys being with other people, socializing, and is very gregarious. Larry was born in 1961 in Massachusetts and is the second oldest of 4 siblings. His family moved several times around New England and finally settled down in Vermont. He graduated from high school in 1980. Larry is a hardworking, inspirational man. He is able to maintain a positive attitude in his life. Larry Ransford was only 18 and in high school when he was in a tragic work accident, and he lives to tell the tale.
Well, I was working at a place called D.G. Robertson. We made burial vaults, cement boxes that caskets go into and when they're in the ground. Up in South Burlington, Vermont, 1980. I was driving a forklift. I just loaded up my truck and I was driving the forklift to put it back into the warehouse. And I turned the corner. The forklift went up on 2 wheels. I decided I was going to jump off it and run away from it and let the forklift flop on its side. But because of the momentum, the forklift kept going. And as I was running, the forklift came behind me and fell on top of me. The roll cage pushed me to the ground and it landed on me. I was pinned underneath it, and they had to get a truck to come over that we used to move the burial vaults with a big chain hoist. They started lifting it up and the chain broke and it fell back down on top of me.
Being disabled has never stopped Larry from doing his favorite activities.
Probably my most favorite activity to do is riding my ATVs. For me to be able to get outside, you know, get into the woods, and just going fast, having fun. I like to do things with my family, like go swimming in the pool. We go kayaking from time to time. I like working in the yard, doing yard work. I'll give you a quick story. One day I was getting my car fixed at a garage, and there was a busy road, and I wanted to go get something to eat across the street while they were fixing the car. And while I was waiting to talk to the mechanic before I went over there, I watched several people try and cross the street. Nobody would stop, nobody would let them through. Cars kept zipping by. So I got a chance to talk to the mechanic, and then I decided to go across the street. Well, when I got to the street, people were slamming on their brakes and causing almost an accident, trying to stop just to let me go across the street. And I thought, that's not fair. I mean, I'm in a wheelchair. It doesn't mean you have to treat me any differently.
Before his accident, Larry wanted to be a Vermont State Trooper, and instead he pursued other careers, and eventually he ended up at the Suffolk County House of Corrections. Larry and his wife, Paige, met at Northeastern University while they were students, and married in 1989 and have 2 children. Despite his accident, Larry has managed to live a positive and fulfilling life. Stephen Hawking is a world-famous scientist and also has a disability. He once said, "It is a waste of time to be angry about my disability. One has to get on with life, and I haven't done badly. People won't have time for you if you are always angry or complaining." Larry rises above his disability. He faces each day's challenges with a positive outlook, which is more than many able-bodied people do. He is an inspiration to all of us.